Hi everyone, good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me, and to all of my new subscribers who have joined the channel recently, a great big hello and welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. Quick disclaimer, this is an adult colouring channel. My videos are aimed at adults, and there are many of us in the adult colouring community who use colouring as a distraction from chronic pain, illnesses, mental illnesses, and a variety of other things. So this video is not designed to be aimed at children and is specifically for the adult colouring community. Okay, so I have been requested by the lovely Christine to do a colour by number page using Arteza Everblend Markers. So I'm going to be using these today for a page, and I've chosen the Stained Glass Colour by Number Christmas book. This is by Sunlife Drawing. Now, I have done quite a few pages already this month, but they were all using Crayola Super Tips. So the next page, because I'm colouring this book in order, so the next page, if I just, whoops, oh my goodness, I should have thought about this beforehand, shouldn't I? Remove the markers there. So this is the page that we're going to be working on. I've got two sheets of printer paper that I'm just going to put behind the page. Because these are alcohol markers, they will bleed through. So it's just to protect the next image. So I've got my colour palette here on the opposite page, and this is the one that we're going to be working on. So I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. Hopefully that is good. And we're going to start with number 1, which is black. And like I said, I'm using the Arteza Everblend Markers. I am an Arteza affiliate, so if you have a look in the description of the video, you will find my affiliate links. And basically what that means is that if you decide to purchase through any of my links, then I receive a small kickback from Arteza at no additional cost to you. The links are there for you. You're not obliged to use them if you don't want to, but if you do, please know that I thank you in advance for your help in supporting the channel. Okay, so I'm going to use the bullet tip end of the marker. So it's our number 1s. Let me move that pencil case out of the way. I should have thought about this beforehand, really. I should have been a bit better organised. I do apologise. Okay. So if we have a look down here, we've got some number 1s. So our number 1s are black. So how is everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing well. We sorted out our Christmas decorations last night. Got that all done. So that's a weight off to know that, that's another thing that's sorted. We wrapped the Christmas presents that we've bought so far. We sat and wrapped those the other day. So that is done as well. Just looking for any other number 1s here on the page. There's some here on this cat. don't know about you guys, but I find colour by number books so relaxing. I really do. Like I said, I've coloured quite a few out of this book already this month, and I can definitely see me doing more. This won't be the last page that I colour in here this month. I apologise if I sound a little bit croaky. Everyone in the house has been poorly. And then it would seem that today is my turn to wake up with the sore throat and icky sinuses and stuff. So, yeah. The cold weather's got a lot to answer for, hasn't it? Okay. Let's see. Any more number ones? Okay. So number 2 is grey. I'm going to go for cloudy grey from the Everblend Markers. So let's see here. Number 2. So this cat's got quite a lot of number 2 on him, hasn't he? Let's do that. Oh, that's a nice grey. I like that. Yeah, this book is so fun. I'm really loving the Sunlife Drawing books. I absolutely adore them. I do want to hopefully eventually collect all of them. They're just so relaxing, and they really do help me an awful lot. And you know, a lot of the time that is just what we need. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very much a mood, a mood colorist. So if any of you have this book, what do you use to colour in it? Like I said, so far I've only used Crayola Super Tips. This is the first time I've used alcohol markers in here. It feels really nice. I love markers anyway. You just can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with markers, can you? Okay, so for the cat's head, because that's quite a big space, I'm going to change to the chisel tip. So let's do that for his head. As you can see, I'm not being particularly fussy. So what's everyone's plans for the weekend? I think we're just going to have a quiet one, which will be lovely. It'll be really, really nice. Okay, so we've got some bits here on his tail. So I'll do this one. We've had all of the kids off home poorly with stinking colds, conjunctivitis. Tegan's had a chest infection, but we took her to the doctor's Monday, and the doctor he was like, well, she's bringing stuff up off her chest, let her body fight it, and that was that. So yeah, we weren't given anything to help her, but she's just deteriorated, so we took her to the doctors again this morning, because the last few days she's been crying in pain with her ear, so we got her an appointment for this morning, And yep, she's got a severe ear infection and she's now on antibiotics. So I'm glad that, you know, I'm glad that they've given her something, but I just wish they would have given her antibiotics sooner, if that makes sense. Right, so now we need a dark brown. Let's see. It's my little swatch book. Let's see. We've got a couple different browns in here. I just want to see, because we need a tan colour as well. I don't know if these three will. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. So this can be our dark brown. So number 3. I've got some here. Yeah, so she's, like I said, she's now on antibiotics, so hopefully give it, you know, 24, 48 hours. They'll start kicking in, because this infection has just, it has wiped her out, bless her. She's been feeling so poorly with it. You know, and it's frustrating. I understand that the doctors don't like giving out antibiotics. But when they're like, no, let your body fight it. And then, you know, 3-4 days later, you're back at the doctor's again. And you know, she's got a severe ear infection on top of a chest infection. So it's like, wonderful. You know. But yeah, like I said, it's really knocked her sideways. And hopefully she'll start feeling better soon. So for those of you who celebrate it, are you all set and ready for Christmas? Do you have everything, or are you a last minute shopper? We're getting there. We're getting there. We want to get the rest of the gifts next week. We need to go down to our local toy store. So we need to pop down there. Got a list of things that we want to get, but I think what we'll do before we go is just check that they have those things in stock, because I wouldn't want to go all the way there and then find out that they don't have what we're looking for. So yeah, we need to do that. We need to do a big grocery shop. We need to go into town because there's things in there that we need to pick up. So busy. No rest for the wicked. So we're moving on to number 4, which is brown. So I've got this colour here. I love the Arteza Everblend Markers. They're so nice. They're lovely to use, comfortable to hold. Beautiful colours. Really beautiful colours. I have the 60 set, which I was really generously sent by Arteza for review. unfortunately my review videos were amongst all the videos that I deleted because of all the stuff with the FTC and whatnot. So it's kind of starting anew on the channel now, you know. I'm putting the disclaimer at the beginning just to make you all aware that, you know, my videos are not intended for children. I'm doing all that, trying to, you know, trying to cover myself, if you like. Alright, let's go with the bullet tip on this. Sorry, the chisel tip on this one for his face as well. This little cutie patootie. So yeah, like I said, I've got the 60 set, but they do have a 120 set. So I can imagine the colours in that set would be amazing. So that is something I'm saving for, because I love them. I love the markers so much. Let's see if we can find any more number 4s before I move on. Okay, I think we're good. So now we've got number 5, which is tan. So I'm sure there's some up here. Let's have a look. Yeah, on this cat we've got some. Anywhere else? We'll have a look as we go. So like I said, this video was requested by the lovely Christine, who asked if I could do a colour by number page using the Arteza Everblend Markers. If ever there is anything you would like to see on the channel, something you'd like me to show, or maybe do a flip through of, or a page you want me to colour, or a certain book, or use a certain medium, let me know. Any requests at all, please don't hesitate to send me a message, send me an email, and if it's something that I can do, then I absolutely will. I will do my absolute best. If it's something that I don't have but is, you know, within my limitations, then, you know, I can do my best to do that for you as well. Okay, now we want peach. Got peach. Yeah, here we go. Number 6. Number 6, peach. I want to have a look and try and spot some number 6s first. Right, okay. Okay, there's some here. I just think these markers are wonderful to use. They're lovely. So what I'll do is I will put my affiliate link for Arteza in the description, and I will also put affiliate links for this set of markers. So if any of you want to check them out, then the links are there for you to do so. And if I remember, I will link this book as well on Amazon, if I remember to do that. Let's just have a look for any more number 6s. can see some here. So for those of you who do colour by numbers, do you do them in numerical order? Do you do them in number order as you're colouring the page? That's what I tend to do. I tend to do it numerically. I've had quite a lot of requests to use the Everblend markers recently. So they're obviously something that you guys are interested in, which is lovely. If you're getting them for yourself, or you already have them, or you're giving them as a gift, let me know. I'd love to hear what you think. I don't know about you, but I love alcohol markers. I really do. I just think they're wonderful. You can't use them on double-sided pages because of the bleed through, unless one of those sides of the paper you're willing to sacrifice an image. But yeah, I wouldn't personally recommend them for double-sided books. Okay. So let's move on to number 7 now, which is red. Now I need to choose carefully because the next colour is red-orange. So I need... Okay, so we'll go for that deep red. And then, let's see. I'm just swatching out. Colours to the side. Don't mind me. Okay, I think that one will be better in a minute when we get there. Okay, so now we're moving on to number 7, which is red. And I can already see. Where was it? I just saw it, number 7. Here we go. Some 7s here. I'm sorry I keep moving the book around. I just want to try and keep you guys in frame as much as possible so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, this one's got quite a lot of 7s. Now this looks like Santa's hat. It's funny, there's some things you can pick out on the page quite easily, it's quite distinguishable, and then other things you don't really notice until you begin colouring them, and then you're like, oh, that's such and such. And that's another thing that I love about colour by numbers. I would highly recommend the Sunlife Drawing books. I just think they are amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is a beautiful deep red I'm using at the moment. It's called Ruby Red. Very pretty. So let's see. I've got any number 7s up here. Yeah, I've got a candy cane here. This is all number 7s. let's do that. The weather here is so cold, really, really cold. I actually slept with like a long sleeve jumper on last night. So cold. And we'd had the heating on as well, but I just couldn't seem to get warm, and the cold really affects my arthritis as well. But last night, my goodness, I really struggled to get warm. Like I said, even with the heating on, it was like, I don't know, it was kind of as if like my bones were cold. Does that make sense? Like a really deep, painful cold feeling, and it really did feel like it was in my bones. It was awful. I really struggled to settle last night, but once I took some strong pain medicine, I managed to get some sleep, but only about 3 hours, I think. 2.5, 3 hours. I know that further up the country, they've been forecast heavy snow and things. Whether we get anything like that here over the weekend, I don't know. But we have been forecast gale force winds later today and tonight and over the weekend. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So I'm just finding all these number 7s and getting those coloured. No doubt I will finish this off camera. Because unfortunately, we've missed some here. We've missed a load of number 5s. Okay, we'll come back to those. Let's finish looking for our 7s, and then we'll come back and do those number 5s. I fancy missing all of those. Oh my goodness me. Here we go. Got some 7s here. I think I might have to put some Spectrum Noir clear glitter brush pen over this bow, make it sparkly. That might look quite pretty. I've not done that in these books yet. Well, I just think that would look really nice. Do a sparkly bow on there, on the bow at the top of this stack of presents. That would look really pretty. What do you think? You can't go wrong with a bit of glitter. Okay, there's a 7 now. Probably hear Aaron and the kids. I think they're in the dining room at the moment. It sounds like they're sorting out some laundry. Bless them. Okay, there's a couple here. One. And another. Lovely. Okay. Okay, and there's some here as well. What I'm going to do is keep out the colours that I've chosen, so that when I finish, go through and finish the page, I know which colours I've used. And if I just show you, obviously, like I said, because these are alcohol markers, they do bleed through, as you can see. But I've got my 2 sheets of printer paper and they're protecting that next image. Okay, I think that is it. Number 7, so I think. So let's come back and do those number 5s. So that was tan, which was this colour. Let's use the chisel tip. Where are they? Here we go. Here we go. The 5s are here, so these are the ones that we've got to do in the tan. And these are all number 5, which is why I'm using the chisel tip. It just gets them coloured a bit quicker. If you can hear whirring in the background, that's the tumble dryer. I missed some number 6s here as well. My goodness, I'm not doing very good at this, am I? Dearie me. Okay. So we've done number 7, number 8, which is red orange. So again, we'll start up here at the top and have a look. Let's see, number 8. Okay, I've got some here. Yeah, for me, colour by numbers are those books that are very much my comfort blanket for when I'm not feeling well, or you know, my stress or my anxiety, depression. If any of that is kind of rearing its ugly head, then these are definitely my comfort books. The Sunlife Drawing and colour by numbers, any colour by numbers. Just find them so soothing and relaxing to work from. And I think I've done 3 pages in here so far this month, and it's the 13th. Friday the 13th. So, how many of you are superstitious? I get a little bit sort of like, it's Friday the 13th. But, you know, Aaron's like, Kate, it's just another day. It's just another day. So, what do you guys think? Okay. Let's look for number 8. Quite a lot of 9s, which is orange. We're looking for number 8 at the moment. Right, okay, there's quite a few here on this present. So let's do that. Christine, thank you so much for requesting that I colour in a colour by number book with the Arteza markers. I'm really enjoying them in this book. I really am. Definitely going to have to do that again. Use them in here. because they're working beautifully. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, thank you so much for the request. These are all number 8s as well. Oh, we've missed a 7. Okay. Oops. It goes to show how much I'm paying attention, doesn't it? Although this is my first ever time doing a colour by number on screen. I normally just do these sort of, in the quiet. Right, let's just quickly grab that other red and do this before I forget about it. Okay. So let's have a look. Number 8. Okay, so we've got some down here on the Santa hat. So let's get these. I'm sorry I'm not very talkative. As you know, it's been rough lately, and now on top of not feeling great as well, it's just like, oh, anything else? Okay, so it looks like we've got quite a lot of number 9s on the page, and that is orange. I'm just going to take a sip of my drink. Okay, so let's see. What's this? Pumpkin orange. It's only because we need a yellow orange in a minute. So I want to see what the colours are. What the colours are like. See. Okay. So let's use this one. So this is vermilion that we're going to use for the orange, which is our number 9. Let's work down here at the bottom. Let's do that. We do have an awful lot of this colour. It looks like it's one of the background colours. Yeah, so this colour, so the orange and the yellow orange, it looks like these are going to be our background colours. So there's going to be a lot of this colour on the page, but that's okay. Bright colours are lovely and cheerful, aren't they? It's always just a wonderful, wonderful feeling adding colour to a page. It really is. I'm not going to do all of the number 9s because I think you guys maybe get bored. So we'll do some. We'll do some, and then we'll move on. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait for the Christmas holidays. I mean, I know the children are off school at the minute, but that's because they're poorly. But I'm excited for them being home for the Christmas holidays when they break up from school. They break up next Friday. I just hope that they're all feeling better. You know, it's not nice to, you know, think of them being poorly over the Christmas period. Hopefully we can get them all on the mend soon. So here. Yeah, I'll definitely use these markers in the books again. I did try my Cali art markers once in the One Colour Animals Stencils book by Sunlife Drawing. But I think it was just because the marker was so juicy and it really bled outside the lines. But these aren't doing that. I'm really, really beautifully surprised actually by how wonderfully these markers are working on this paper. They're not, you know, the ink isn't sort of bleeding out over the lines and stuff. Yeah, I just think it's a very just really, really beautiful experience actually, using these markers on this book. I might try Sharpies. See how they do. Maybe I could do that. Try different markers in the Colour by Numbers books by Sunlife Drawing and just see, you know, just see how the different markers react on the paper. That might be quite nice to see actually, and just to compare. Like I said, all the other pages in here so far are done with Crayola Super Tips. Okay, let's just do this last little section here and then we'll change colour. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and then number 10 is yellow orange. So I'm using pumpkin orange for that one. I've got some number 10s here. And as you can see, the Arteza Everblend markers are giving me the colours that that are being requested on the colour chart, which is great. So yeah, that's lovely. It shows that you've got a nice selection of colours here in this 60 set. Okay. And as you can see as well with the markers, they do dry lighter than the colour that they first go down as. They dry lighter, which is another thing to note. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just do some 10s, and then I think we'll probably call this a video. I'm sorry it hasn't been much of the chat section from the colour and chat. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. That's all I can do right now. That's all I can do, but please know I'm trying. I am trying. I wasn't even sure I'd be able to film today, but I wanted to at least get, 1 or 2 videos done. Okay, so these are 10s. So what are you guys colouring at the moment? Are you working in Christmas books? Something winter themed, or just a random page from any other colouring book? Sometimes it just depends on mood, doesn't it? Like I was saying earlier. Okay. I don't like people in the house being poorly. It's no fun. Oh my goodness me, you've got an itchy eyebrow. Random, I know. Just finish this section down here of the tents. I know I am. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh my goodness. I think I need to go to bed. I can't even remember what I was going to say now. Nope, brain fart. Complete and utter brain fart. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I had something to say. I guess it couldn't have been that interesting. Okay. Just going to do these last couple of 10s and then we're going to call it a video. Like I said, I'm really sorry that I've not been chatty really in this video at all. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm doing my absolute best. Please know that. Please know that I am trying. Okay. So this is the page so far. If I zoom you out. There we go. So this is the page so far from Stained Glass Colour by Number Christmas by Sunlife Drawing. This was requested by the lovely Christine for me to colour a colour by number page using Arteza Everblend Markers. Like I said, my affiliate links for Arteza will be down in the description below, and if I remember, I will also put links to this book in there as well. I hope you've enjoyed this video, Christine. I hope this has been okay. I look forward to hearing from you. You guys will see this in December's completed pages for the month. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll speak to you all again really soon. Lots of love.